With our agents created and configured, the next phase is deployment. Deploying an agent in Fusion involves 4 key steps. First, creating a guided journey. Then adding and configuring the agent task, activating and previewing it, and finally enabling the task on the home page. Let's walk through these steps one by one. To begin deployment, we need to create a new guided journey. This step essentially creates the container where our agent will live. From My Client Groups, we search for guided journeys, then click Create. We provide a name, for example, Procurement Policy Advisor Guided Journey, and a code is generated. That code is important because we'll use it later when embedding the journey on the application homepage. Once the guide journey is created, the next step is to add the agent task itself. Under the Tasks section, we click Add and define a name and description. These will appear on the application page where the agent is available. We then select the task type as agent and configure it to connect with the specific agent we created earlier. This links our guided journey to the right AI agent. After adding and configuring the agent task, we need to activate it. Saving and activating ensures the task moves from draft to live status. Both the task and the guided journey should now show as active. At this stage, we can also preview the journey to see how the agent appears and test its interaction. This gives us a chance to verify everything is working as expected before embedding it. The final step in deployment is enabling the guided journey task on the application homepage. From the Fusion homepage, we open Visual Builder Studio. We go into Edit Page, and in the page properties, we enter the guided journey code generated earlier. This embeds the agent directly into the home page. Once saved, we can use the preview option to generate a URL and confirm the setup. Now let's look at the end user experience. In preview mode within Visual Builder Studio, we'll see the agent appear in the guided journey banner on the home page. From here, users can click into the question field bar, start asking questions, and interact with the agent directly. This is where we can validate the deployed agent is delivering the intended functionality. Let's now see a demo of how to deploy an agent. Let's walk through deploying your agents into Fusion apps. First, we need to create a new guided journey. Click into My Client Groups. Under Quick Actions, Show More, and then let's go find the Guided Journeys page. Under Journey Setup, let's click Guided Journey. In the Guided Journey page, click Create. Now let's give our new journey a name. Once you tab out of the name field, you'll see a code will be automatically generated. You will want to make a note of this generated code because we'll use it at a later step. Let's proceed to create draft. Now in the guided journey, let's click Add, which is under the Tasks section. Here we'll want to define the task name and a description. Both will be displayed on the page. Once we have the name and description, let's click into Task Type and select Agent. Make sure it is a workflow agent. And now for this workflow agent, we'll select the specific agent that we want created with this guided journey. Once that agent is selected, we can then save. Now let's activate the guided journey so it's available, and we also have the option to preview. This gives us a chance to verify that everything is working as we expect. And here you see the task name and the description. Let's click Home. This is where you'll navigate to the application page where you want to embed this guided journey. In this demonstration, we'll go into Procurement, Show More, and let's go into My Receipts. Let's click into the avatar and Edit Page in Visual Builder Studio. and this will open Visual Builder Studio for us. Once that page loads, under Page Properties, under Set Guided Journey Code at the page level, this is where we'll input the generated code from our journey name into this field. And once you tab out of there, the guided journey is now embedded into the application page with your AI agent. Let's click Preview so we can test. In preview mode, this is where we can validate that the deployed agent is delivering the intended functionality. Let's close out of there. And if you're happy with the preview page, you can close out of there and return back to the Visual Builder Studio page and proceed to publish. That ends our demonstration where we walked through creating a guided journey, adding and configuring the agent task, and then enabling it on the home page. To summarize, deploying an AI agent into Fusion involves a few structured steps. We start by creating a guided journey, then add and configure the agent task, activate and preview it, and finally enable it on the home page. Throughout this process, prerequisites like access roles are essential for success. With the agent embedded, users benefit from seamless AI assistance right within their daily workflows, improving both productivity and user experience.